Hello. Today we are going to be rebuilding the pump of both the Coleman 288 gas lantern and the Coleman 508 stove. Well, in truth, I've already done it to the lantern, but then I thought maybe I should also do it to the stove since they use the same mechanism. You can get a pump repair kit almost everywhere for about $10. I found this at Walmart and it has been pretty effective at turning kind of a dangerous piece of vintage equipment into something that's good as new. That's why I decided to do the same thing with this stove as well, since it has the same mechanism. The first thing that you need to do is to pop off the spring keeper. Now, you can use about anything you want to. I just used my cheap little multi-tool to make that happen. You pop the spring off, and you quite simply slide the pump out. Now, if you look at this, you can see that the edge of the rubber gasket is smooth. It's not beveled. Now, you take a look at the one that comes in the kit, and when you compare them, you can see one kind of bevels out, the other one doesn't. This one, the old one, is not a very good pump anymore because the rubber gasket has been worn off. The problem is you've got to tear the new one apart because, as you can see, they're not quite compatible on the end here. So the first thing you need to do is come back to my handy dandy multi-tool, and there's a keeper down on the bottom here. You've got to tear the keeper off. When you do, you'll probably bend it, but it doesn't matter because they put a new one in the kit. So first things first, slide the multi-tool underneath, pop it off. Okay, now do the same thing to the old one. Switch that rubber gasket around. Now, they also give you a new spring, a new end piece, and a new keeper. Quite frankly, this rubber gasket is the piece that you spent $10 for, or rather the piece I spent $10 for. Okay, I've got to get the keeper back on here again. There's a groove that it goes down in. Pretty easy to feel when you got it in there. Now, simple as that. The one thing I would also do is I'm going to oil this down again with a little WD-40. I've been told you can fix anything with duct tape, baling wire, or WD-40. I guess I tend to kind of believe that. Slide this back on again. Kind of have to work to get that rubber gasket in there.